They spent years keeping me humble. The truth is so much worse. I'm sitting at dinner when my older sister says I look like a whale in my new dress. Everyone laughs. Mom says, don't be so sensitive. Jokes are how we show love. That's the rule in our family. You have to take every cruel comment with a smile. Getting upset means you're too sensitive and can't handle family love. Dad's waiting for me every morning at the bottom of the stairs. Here comes Thunder Thighs, he announces, like it's the weather report. At breakfast, brother looks up from his phone just to tell me my face could stop a clock. Sister watches me eat salad, still says I eat like a pig. If I don't laugh along, I get the silent treatment for days. They call me the dramatic one, and I have to apologize for ruining family time. I open my mouth to defend myself, but Dad cuts me off. If you can't laugh at yourself with family, how will you survive the real world? Mom always says, we only tease you because we love you. Strangers won't care enough to tell you the truth. I'm 22, and they still control my bank account because I'm not ready to handle money yet. Silly, right? Thinking love means tearing someone down at every meal, every conversation, every single day. So I'm 22, still living at home because they convinced me I'm not ready for the world. They say it's for my own good. But today at the mall, a woman stops me. An actual modeling scout. Says I have perfect proportions for runway. Hands me her card from Elite Model Management. I recognize the logo. This is real. I'm excited until dinner. Tell my family. Dad laughs so hard he spits out his drink. You? A model? They must need someone to make the other girls look good. Everyone laughs. Mom adds, don't embarrass yourself, sweetie. That's probably a scam anyway. They prey on insecure girls. We're saving you from humiliation. I throw away the card that night. 2 days later, my PE coach sees me running laps and pulls me aside. Wants me on varsity track. Says I'm naturally fast. Could get a scholarship. At home, my brother says, you, running, the ground would crack. Then my sister adds, the other schools would die laughing. Dad nods. Sports injuries last forever. We're protecting your future. I tell coach I'm too busy. That Friday, this cute guy from work, the one everyone likes, asks me out. I'm thrilled. We've been flirting for months. But at Sunday dinner, my cousin says, someone asked you out? What's wrong with him? My aunt adds, it must be a dare, or he needs money. They all laugh, even grandma. Mom touches my hand. Better to be alone than used, sweetie. I ghost him on Monday. He texts asking what happened. I never respond. I stop eating at family dinners because every bite gets commented on. They mock that too. Now she's being dramatic about food. So I eat alone in my room at 2 a.m. bags of chips. Entire pizzas. My stomach always hurts, but at least no one's watching. They're just protecting me from disappointment, right? My high school friend's getting married and wants me as a bridesmaid. I'm measured for the dress in January. It arrives in March, but when I try it on, it doesn't zip. Not even close. I've gained 40 pounds from stress eating at 2 a.m. My hands shake trying to force it closed. The zipper breaks. My sister finds me crying on my bedroom floor and calls everyone in. They literally surround me. We tried to warn you about your eating. This is what happens when you're too sensitive about jokes. If you just listen to us about portion control, I decide to skip the wedding. I tell my friend I'm violently sick. I'm sorry for bailing. She texts me back that she loves me and hopes I feel better soon. I scroll through my phone. 0 messages except from work. My high school friends gave up months ago. I'm on the bathroom floor at 3 a.m. Can't stop shaking. The tile is cold against my face. Haven't left the house in 3 months except for work. No friends left. No dreams left. My mom finds me there. Instead of helping me up, she stands in the doorway. This is what happens when you can't take a joke. You've made yourself sick over nothing. My stomach drops. Look what being sensitive has done to you. If you just laughed with us, you'd be fine. Then she says something that changes everything. At least now you won't embarrass yourself chasing dreams that were never meant for people like us. That modeling scout, that track scholarship, that boy. We saved you from failing at all of them. That's when it hits me. They knew. They knew every opportunity was real. They didn't protect me from disappointment. They protected themselves from me succeeding. The worst part of me believes her. Thankfully, another part doesn't. I get promoted to assistant manager at the grocery store where I work. My boss says I'm the best employee they've had in years. At dinner, I tell my family. Dad laughs. Assistant manager at a grocery store? That's your big achievement? Brother adds, someone has to be at the bottom. I stand up. I'm taking the job, and I'm moving out. They explode. Mom's face goes red. We've spent years keeping you humble, protecting you from disappointment. I grab my keys. You made me believe I was worthless. Dad blocks the door. When the world chews you up and spits you out, don't come crying back. I walk past him. Don't look back. 3 months later in my new studio apartment, I learn what peaceful silence is.